fell asleep during any religious education in school.
Yeah, I'm from the deep south of the United States, so religion here is kind of like, I don't know. I'd love to see an AI. We should literally just put the entire Bible in original Hebrew into like Google Translate and see how bad it comes out the other side.
That sounds like a really good stream content, like idea.
It really does. You ever seen like people do that with like entire like video games where it's like Paper Mario, but an AI has like translated it like 15 times
from English to like 30 different languages and then back to English. That would be funny.
Somebody should do that with the Bible. That'd be pretty hype.
I'm surprised.
But then, like, present it in an unironic way.
I'm surprised nobody's done it with Twist yet.
Like you dress up in like a little Catholic uniform and you like read passages out of it on a YouTube channel. Dude, that would be hype. It'd piss off a lot of people, but
that's what's hype about it. We should do it with Twist.
And thus Big Jeff spoke. Like, and thus Big Jeff. I can't even finish it, dude. I had like a whole thing he was gonna say, but it'd just be so cursed.
This is a bad jungle one.
You know, I'm gonna say something. You know what's the best? You know what the best part of CT1 soundtrack is versus CT2's?
The different instrumentation.
The bass specifically, though. CT2 doesn't have a really pronounced bass in it. CT1's like it's thumping.
Yeah. I'd be down for some bingo, maybe.
You know something I need to do? I have this really old wooden stereo system from like the 80s. And it's like, it's huge. It's got like 2 16-inch subwoofers. Like it's an old wood cab. Like
that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I should hook it. I should hook my TV through it and like play CT through like my massive stereo sometime and see what it sounds like.
This is bad. Yeah, 317 is not good. Sorry, Quill.
It's very, very meh. Why'd you say sorry, Quill?
Because that's his goal.
Lol.
I mean, it's still usable, it's just... Why? It's only usable because my jungle land was awful in PB.
Bingo at some point? Yeah, I'm down.
What time is it? Oh, it's 8:30. Been streaming for 2 hours.
You're only 5 hours ahead of me?
Yeah.
Interesting. For some reason I thought it was 6.
It's 6 during, like, daylight savings and stuff.
That corner jump was a little sus there.
Yeah. Nice RNG though. My favorite part of Hundo is losing runs to Ant-Ant. You know there's a IR on the category extensions board that's just any percent with Cave.
To be fair, we could move a lot of old JLs over to that, really, but meh.
run Hundo, then you get to say the cave like 20 times a day.
What do you mean you missed the cave, Run? You weren't around. You weren't around before we had cave stiff. You don't miss the cave.
That was close. Nice. I do glitchless.
That's true. You could do
But, like,
glitchless.
I'm not a huge fan of that category because...
Yeah, to me, glitchless makes more sense in longer games.
Yeah, with more significant glitches.
Right, like OOT, stuff like that.
Or even like glitchless
Yeah,
Hundo.
that's a good run. Say again, Si?
Even glitchless Hundo. But that's just JP Hundo, I guess.
Not really. We do door clips and stuff in it. Cake fight.
True. But then it comes down to like what constitutes as a glitch. Is it like...
I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I think cuss vault should be banned for
Same.
glitchless, unless you go over the plank and land on it.
I think the double kid grab should be banned. That's the case.
So do I. So do I.
Anything that
is a
isn't
glitch.
clearly intentional by the devs should be banned.
Vaulting over the plank though and landing on it is fine, because you don't clip through the geometry.
That also means
know what I mean?
curse vault is valid.
That does mean curse vault is valid. I just want to see people start maining the old strats for boardwalk room is really what's going on.
3 spin.
Oh yeah, 3 spin.
Okay. This is fine. Look, it's Noah's fat ass wife.
Dude, Quintella is so slow on US.
I know. Like, it's not a hard fight, it's just really boring. It's doing the ant thing again. I don't understand why the ants are doing this.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, but it's confusing.
Ketchup, you're onto something there. Less health would be a good thing on this boss. I think really what gets me with the boss though is that she spends an additional time every single time. That's just so unneeded.
Yeah. 3. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty setup right there. I like that.
2. Kind of a spin cancel. 3. 4. Nice.
Yeah, solid.
0.3 seconds off gold. 8:30. That can't be right. 8:39. Nice. I almost did the bombland movement again.
Alright, on to shits land. I really like the cycle that you hit in cycle 1 there on Hundo when you do good. You got a lot of wiggle room.
Yeah.
Comfy.
And it's not free, but it's nice.
Versus on any percent, it feels a little tighter for sure.
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
Ooh, that was a really good wafer boost, dude.
Oh, you
I don't know.
bitch kids land.
That's alright. Small.
Yeah.
No big deal.
I've noticed that, like, further left you hit the wafer, the more of a boost you get.
I don't know how you do that jump to that crown that well. I can't do it at all.
But of course.
Yeah, that's...
Like second worst.
Ah, Ketchup is asking a fantastic question.
I'll have a look.
Why, yes they do. Yes they do, good sir.
3 of them do.
3 of them do.
Yeah.
The slowest cycle we call safe cycle.
Because it's
The
safe.
fastest cycle we call stride cycle. And we just named the middle cycle today. It is popcorn cycle. Mostly because
It'll confuse Noah.
it will confuse Noah later. We're playing the long game on that one.
That was a ballsy spin. Don't know why I did that.
We could technically name the cycle under safe cycle as
But
well,
why?
but yeah, why? We have too many cycles already.
If you're decent enough at Kids Land, you're always gonna at least hit safe cycle. Like,
Safe cycle is very safe.
you've got to lose
Like-
a significant amount of time to not get safe cycle.
Like you gotta fall
Ooh, hello.
7 or 8 times. Oh yeah, that's... Me like you that RNG. That's good. That's that good. We already have more cycles in just Kids Land any percent than the entirety of Mario 64 has at all.
Hold up.
Which is... Beautiful, Si. Beautiful.
We're on a good cycle here. 1 stride cycle. Quite significantly as well, actually.
Yeah, you won't even have to do the YOLO spin.
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Why did I do it?
Yeah, you shouldn't have. We established you didn't need it.
It's
Now
fine.
you're on popcorn cycle.
It's fine. It's fine. Nicely recovered, it's fine. No pause though.
Yeah, don't even go for that spin if you don't need it, dude.
But it
And
looks
see,
pretty.
Run, Run, that is why you practice the way you play.
But I did practice the way I played and I still messed it up.
That's fair. But to be fair, you were hitting that spin like 1 out of every 5 times.
To be fair, I'm only losing like 27 seconds-ish. Yeah, 27
Yeah,
seconds.
you're in good shape. I like how the strawberries stay in place and the cake like moves around them.
I don't want to alarm anybody, this is sub 29 pace going into Bombland. It's been a while since I've had a run this decent.
I noticed you played it a little safer on that jump.
Pause.
Probably a wise move.
I don't know why it does that sometimes.
I'll never agree with that run. I will always say just practice the way you're gonna do runs. Now I can get behind having more viable backups though.
I think my backup was pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, it worked out. And don't get nervous. Just another hundo runs.
Yeah, just Bombland.
Just Bombland, DC. Get nervous when you hit billies.
I mean, you don't have to ask me to do that. I do anyway.
That's okay. Talking about the damage in
Yeah.
cannon there. No big deal. Very inconsequential. That was
I'll take. I don't
tried to go
care.
for the pistol, yeah.
Yeah. It's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah, you got the quick kills on the white bombs in the next room.
No bomb buddy, no bomb buddy, no bomb buddy. Okay. Okay, second try clip, I'll take it.
Now what's Cannon 2 gonna do?
Almost kill me.
That's not bad. Good recovery there. Took damage, but that's fine.
Give me a minor heart attack. What's PB looking like? I'm saving time here over PB.
Yeah, you're fine. You lost like 27 seconds here on your PB. Yeah, sometimes that happens, Run. I'm not really sure why. That could also be an emulated quirk, potentially.
Yeah, I'm only like 7 seconds behind gold. 12 seconds ahead.
Dude. Yeah, dude. You're in good shape. Just keep her going.
Don't get excited.
Just keep chugging along.
I don't think there's any point in naming this cycle in Desert Castle, because there's normal cycle, there's normal cycle, task cycle, and fast task. That's it.
Just go for normal.
Yeah, there's no point.
If you were doing DC third, I could see maybe trying to go for task, but nah.
There's no point in going for task. Fast task is the only way to make any improvement on the cycle in the maze, which is hilarious. Task just gives you a bit more of a window.
That explains a lot, actually. 'Cause I got a any % run a long time ago with tasks, and it literally I improved the. I think I got a world record, and I think I improved the record by 1 second. And I was like, "Mom, that should have been more," you know, but it wasn't.
Any percent
I forget
matters,
what.
but not hundo.
Maybe I was doing hundo then. I'm not sure. That's been a few years ago.
Sketchy, but nice strip.
Yeah, you were a little early, but it worked. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm sweating. My palms are
While you're
slippery.
dry your hands off while you're on the sand slide.
That's perfect.
Yeah, just let yourself coast on down, dry your hands off.
No spike walk.
Yeah, don't do
It's
it.
not worth it.
Do you have time to save here?
Yes, but it's mostly because my goal is IR record.
Yeah, don't bother. Ooh, that made me a little nervous. Bro, whoa, that tongue grab, that was clutch, dude.
Run found that.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I love it.
It's hard.
Sexy. You nailed it though.
It's even harder to do when you've got to set up spike walk afterwards.
Good poles one. Okay, had to do the recovery. No big deal.
Damage boosted into the crown, that was nice.
Yeah, kind of sucks to take the extra damage, but at least it, you know, it
Helped.
kind of evened itself out.
Can't wait to get all the way to the boardwalk on pace and lose it to Cuss Fault.
Don't do cuss fault.
I've got to do Cuss Fault, it saves too much time.
Do you need it?
Yes, I think. I'm like 80% sure that's necessary.
I wish I could see like a best possible time.
I'll tell you when I'm entering, when I leave Desert Castle, I'll tell you best possible time. Barring no
Good.
golds in, Ghost Castle, obviously. If I go with Ghost Castle, my best possible time will change.
Right.
Ah, you bitch crown. It's always that crown as well.
Yeah, we try to cut that angle a little too deep. All right. Pretty good DC. Not perfect, but good enough, I feel like.
Yeah. Best possible time is a 29:12.
All right, man. You really don't need cuss fault for that, bro. If the GC goes good enough.
Let's just finish this.
Come on, billiards. Yeah, man, just take a breath. When you get to the library, dry your hands off.
Got billiards.
Nice billiards. Yeah, man. That's what I like to see.
Lost like a second and a half. Oh,
It's
I'm scared.
inconsequential. Don't be scared. Just go. You need an average ghost castle. Look at it that way.
I need a decent Ghost Castle.
Decent. You don't need near perfect. Yeah, just take it easy. Don't try to go for library jump. You know, like just get it done. And whatever you do, don't reset. Just finish it out.
I normally finish out runs that get this far. Drawing my
Never
hands a
know.
bit whilst the library's spinning.
You got this.
I'm going for
Run,
library jump,
stop
don't
it.
worry. It only loses like 3 seconds. And saves like 3 as well. It's really not that bad going for it.
That's fair.
If those 3 seconds matter, I don't know.
Do your candle rooms nice and relaxed as well. I wouldn't try to go for skips. Just get through them.
Last storage. Messed it up.
Nah, you won't be down there anyway.
I messed the storage up, but I can make do. There's no
You
little
can jump
time.
down to the you can jump down to that bookcase. And it's free. I like how you knew which candle you wouldn't have.
Oh, you bitch, candle. Which one am I missing? Oh, really? That might have just cost me the run.
No, you're good. You're good. Keep going, man. Keep chugging.
Damn mirror thread. Thought about it for a second.
Yeah, don't bother. Just get through. God, the flame spawn positions are cancer.
It's not even so much the positions, it's just how slow they are.
Getting awful close to them edges, man. You had a few jumps in Candle too there, man. That made me... Alright,
Sorry.
you're good. You get it.
RNG was awful.
Yes, it was.
First try, first fault. This is pace. 29:45 pace. Three-quarter cycle. Bring it home.
Okay.
Bring it home. Straight curved, straight curved, straight curved. 29:52.
GG, man! GG! Yeah, dude! Yeah, dude!
Finally.
Yes! Yes, dude! Yes! Let's go, man!
There it is.
Bro! Yeah, dude. Bro.
That's solid as well.
I gotta be real, I got so nervous when you entered Mummy 2, I actually deafened and muted myself. I was just like, I can't listen. I can't listen. Dude, congrats, man.
Thank you.
You did it. You did it, dude. You did it in like a week.
I knew I would. Nobody else was going to, so.
Also, switch your splits over to where they're green. I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Jesus, I lost 21 seconds in Ghost Castle.
I mean, yeah, it could still come down more, but that's the one we wanted right there, man. That's the one we wanted.
Let the crowds play out. This is where it turns up like 140 crowns and I've missed something. I'm like 90% sure I didn't.
I'll let you announce it in the server.
Yeah.
I want to blast it, but I'll let you do it. You go ahead, man. Dude, the last 10-minute barrier has been breached. Let's go.
I can die happy.
Man, you saved most of that time in books. Look at that. That's crazy.
That book was really good. It was a 3/4 cycle as well.
You just got really good RNG. I mean, you got straight curve. Like, just bam, bam. It doesn't get better than that with US books, pretty much.
I mean, you can straight and then shoot before second shot, which I've done once.
Right, you could do the YOLO shot, but
I lost
there's not much a need to on you.
I lost 5 seconds. Excuse me, lost 5 seconds to gold in that books.
You were super nervous during that GC, so I was expecting a little bit of scuff, but you had some wiggle room to work with, and you still got out ahead. When you hit Cuss Vault, I was like, let's see it, man. Let's see it. Let's bring it home.
Oh.
You know what's really cool is we both have commentary during each of our records now.
I am
of each other.
I'm shaking.
That's
I don't.
kinda cool.
I don't want to look at the screen. What if it says 140 crowns?
Oh God, what if you're right?
I don't think it will, but what if it does?
No, you did it. You did it. I refuse to believe it. But have you announced it in the server yet?
I put the splits up.
Come on, man. Come on. 141. I'm pretty sure he's good too.
So am I, but I always get so nervous during this part.
I can understand why, man. I could understand why.
Oh, I can finally move on. I won't move on, but I can finally move on.
Dude, you're a legend. Like, 100%. You've brought 10 minutes off the category. Like, 141. There
5
it is,
minutes
man. Let's
ish.
go.
Not 10.
Let's go.
There we go.